to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And pitching in this game, Davis Martin. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning.
Number 2.
It up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And the home opener is underway.
Ball, that's out.
Up the middle, Marte whips it to first. One out in the top of the first. So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Martin, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Got it. 2 down. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
All 1.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. He beats the throw, and they come away without an out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Inside ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third, and he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit into center field, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
He was all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And here is Andy Pajes. Fought off foul. Murakami off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side, Marte. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, on the hill for the White Sox, Clay Holmes. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
O'Neal Cruz stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
Batting second, the second baseman, touchdown, Marte.
A good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Up the middle. Nice grab. To first. Nicely done for the out. Two down, base is empty. Nick Kurtz digs in now. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one way inside. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pajes should have this one. And that ends the inning. Back here in the desert, top of the second, Jonathan Aranda steps to the plate for the White Sox. That missed inside. Ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. This one popped up. Vargas gets under it. And there's one down.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Brooks Lee.
That one ripped right center field. And a base hit. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
That clips the corner. Swing and he popped it up. 2 down. JT Realmuto steps in.
JT Realmuto.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Foul ball there. Missed with a changeup. 3-2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Gavin Sheets.
Ball.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
In there for strike 1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ball. That's inside.
That's to third. Montgomery. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting sixth,
Mickey Moniak stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And that one is lifted in the air. DeLuca settles underneath it, and the inning is over. Back here at Chase Field, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Justin Crawford. This one in the air. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next is Chicago, the third baseman, Colson Montgomery.
Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Jackknifes out of the way. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And he gets him. Nicely done. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He won the high school home run derby in 2018. They held the events between rounds during MLB's home run derby at Nationals Park.
Such a cool experience for Bobby Witt Jr. He had 8 homers in 76 seconds, hitting in front of major leaguers and 43,000 plus fans inside the stadium. Man, my adrenaline would have been pumping in that moment.
Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center, Alexander makes a move towards the gap, and that is that. Back here in the desert as we go to the last of the third. Miguel Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
That's a ball.
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Batting in, the shortstop, Geraldo.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Blaze Alexander in the box, lays off for ball one. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Lee sends it to first. But the game is tied as the run comes in. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. So two down. Now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball, that's inside.
Holmes, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford drifts towards it and makes the grab, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Munetaka Murakami.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That's ball
You know,
two.
sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That
Ball,
one
that's out.
misses. And now 3-1. To the right side. And it gets by him.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely
Ball,
generated
inside.
some good bat speed.
Out towards right center field. And there's one away. One out man at
Up next for the
first.
White Sox,
Jonathan
the first
Aranda
baseman,
getting
number
ready
8,
to hit.
Jonathan
He's 0 for 1.
Aranda.
Yep, that ball went out. That's a ball.
White Sox down a run. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Just
Nope, that's
missed.
inside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
So a walk
Ball 4.
puts runners at
Thank you,
first and second.
The batter number 22, second baseman, Brooks Lee.
All one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one lifted to left. Alexander under it. That's out number 2. And stepping
Up
in
next for
is
Chicago,
the speedy
the right
Johnny
fielder,
DeLuca.
number 21,
First time up was a
Johnny
pop out.
DeLuca.
And fouled off. 2 on 2 outs. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded
Up next for the White
and 2
Sox,
gone.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
On the ground. Oh, great stop. Flips it.
No,
Save.
he's in there. Safe.
Up next for the
Well,
White
that may
Sox,
end up being an
the
at bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Go ahead run on base. Justin Crawford now at the plate. Pitch misses.
That's down.
And that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. Bases loaded. 2 down. And a count 1-2. Next pitch is
Ball 2.
downstairs. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off for
4.
the Diamondbacks,
Digging in,
the
Nick
first
Kurtz.
baseman, Nick Kurtz.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at-bat through the count.
Go ahead run at first, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Fucking unhittable pitchers getting absolutely hit. Yeah, okay, bro.
Field. Crawford under it. And there's one away. So up next, Gabriel Moreno. He's 0 for 1.
That's out.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. Hit in the air, center field. Crawford coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Mickey.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Ball, that's outside.
Kurtz leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball 2.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Sean Newcomb.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a foul ball.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Outside.
Crazy.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Comes up empty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. First and second, no outs. And we're at the top of the fifth. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Go ahead, run on base. Andy Pajas, the next to hit. And it's fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 down.
Up next for the White Sox, the first baseman, number 8, Jonathan Oranga.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Miguel Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these
Inside,
Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Makes the catch. 1 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gilberto.
High fly ball, right field. DeLuca under it. And there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Blaze Alexander.
The left fielder, number 23, Blaze Alexander.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Now 1-1. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
That's
Really
ball
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To third. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Brooks Lee.
Brooks.
White Sox making a move for a pinch hitter, Chase Mydroff.
Inside, ball 1.
And it goes just foul. Lifted in the air, out to left. Alexander under this one. One up, one down.
Up next for Chicago, the right fielder, number 21, Johnny.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th.
That's a ball.
Way outside, ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Now a quick throw to first. Now back in safely at first. Real Muto in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's in there. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Quick move to first. Now back in safely at first. In the dirt, runner holds, count goes to 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That's down and in. A slider missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in score.
Runner on the move, stays alive. Payoff pitch. Runner goes again. Good job to fight that one off. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Runner on the move again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That one pulled foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Up next for the White Sox.
Go ahead run on base. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox 1 for 3. Eric Lauer will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swings through that one out in front that time. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, O'Neal Cruz. The White Sox going with a new arm, Jose A. Ferrer. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Oh-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Michel Marte.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Ball down.
And another
that's off the
ball.
plate.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. 1 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Chris Murphy. He's into the game with the bases empty. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat, Dane Myers. First offering, and it just misses. Grounds 1 to short. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning.
Everybody love a comeback. Gotta love a good comeback. They say pressure bust pipes. So what's the win without a comeback?
Back here at Chase Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Bobby Witt Jr. step The plate for the White Sox. A new arm into the game, the righty, Brusdar Graterol.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, one away.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Munetaka Murakami.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one to first, and that's just foul.
Inside, ball 2.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Has room, and he makes the catch. So up now for Chicago, Jonathan Aranda.
Jonathan Aranda.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 7th, Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Moreno. Now pitching for
so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Taylor Clark.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. And that is out of play. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time.
Ball 1.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. And a foul ball.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball 2.
Not close with that one, and it's a full count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And we're back. Leading off, Chase Meidroth.
Chase Meidroth.
That's in there. Strike one.
Ball, that pitch is up. Outside, that's a ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. One up, one down.
Up next for the White Sox, the right fielder, number 21, Johnny DeLuca.
And fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing, went around, and that is strike two. Ripped on the ground to second. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And they tie it up. It's 3-3. New pitcher now, Aaron Ashby. White Sox making a move for pinch hitter, Luis Robert Jr. He represents the go-ahead run. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Gets him to chase after that one. Ashby, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018.
Ball.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Swings through that one for strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Whips it across. That ends the frame. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And a strike on the outside edge.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it bangs off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Everything came together perfectly for.
Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Nathan Lucas.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Slider for a strike. Go-ahead run at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Comes up empty.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered in this game.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Left field, way back there. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the...
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. First and second, 1 out. Nick Kirk. Tyler Gilbert takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Nope, outside.
Way out front for strike 2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Base hit. 1 run across. Robert hustles it back in. Runner holds it third, so just 1 across on the play. And he can't make the play. Marte scores. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. In the air to left center. Robert under it. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. That's way outside. Ball 1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Back here at Chase Field, digging in, Colson Montgomery.
No, inside.
To the right side. Slings to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. And it's fouled away. Got him looking. White Sox down to their final out. And up next for Chicago, Munetaka Murakami. On the ground, and this should do it. Ball game.